Everybody, Load Jockey back at you with another video, baby. As you can tell, I'm so happy. I have finished orientation at my new company, and you're probably wondering, what company is this? Where did he go? What is he doing? But before I tell you that, I want to tell you that the company that I worked for, my whole class was all owner operators or all lease operators, whatever you want to call it. They had to get their own truck. They were not company drivers. With that being said, some of them had great deals. Some of them didn't have deals that were so great, in my opinion. But if you are looking for a truck and you are near Nashville, 250 miles, 300, a million, it don't matter. Look at this deal we got. You can get a 2016 Volvo 670, $2,100 down, $1,599 a month. See that? It says call Dina, catch the number, Nacarado. That's what you'll get, what I'm rolling in. How many do they have left? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, some of these guys came in with a lot of overhead. And if you're thinking about coming to this company that I'm gonna reveal to you, then you wanna keep your overhead low. That might be another option. There are two other options, but that option right there is one. Now, with that being said, let me show you who I'm pulling with. Now, I haven't got my first load yet. I picked that up tomorrow. I had to go do the trailer chase down. You know how that is. Had to go run down a trailer. And once you run down a trailer, that takes all day. So now I'm parked up about 13 miles away from my first pickup with my first company load jockey, that is. The first company drive for me. All right. I'm going to shout out to a couple of my classmates. Christine, she helped me with load board. Oh, they have a load board. She helped me with that. Shout out to Mr. White, big tall guy. He kept me calm. I'm a loudmouth. He was trying to keep me calm in class, you know. Mr. Howley, he was sitting there with me, another guy, and the rest of the class. It was 12 of us. I wish everybody the best of luck, all 12. And make sure if you were in my class, you catch this YouTube page and subscribe. And I'm gonna step out of the truck. I'm gonna let the truck do the talking, and it'll speak for itself if I can just get down. I'm gonna get down backwards, 3 points of contact, because I know you guys like to tell everything. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? JB!
Come on, hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Listen.
Your boy got with JB. Uh-oh. He got with JB. Check it out. He got with JB, guys. That's right, JB Hunt. These guys have their own load board. And let's see how the truck blends together, you know. I think they did, it looked good like that. It looked like it was meant to be. That white on white and silver, you know. But look how that looks with the sun going down. In a tight parking spot too. And let me tell you, the Volvo gets in the hole real nice, I'm telling you. But that's me, sitting there with JB. I told them, you know what, this is my truck. Put your sticker in the back. Put it to the back. I'm gonna put my own logo on the front whenever I design it. Well, it's designed already, whenever I get it made. But anyway, this is that. I got guys staring at me like I'm crazy. It don't matter, I'm happy. So, I'm gonna answer a few questions before people start clowning me in the comments if you do that. But JB Hunt, why did I get with them? They helped me every step of the way. I'm talking about, I'm at home. They don't know me from Adam. They helped me figure out the things that I need for my truck from a distance, which made it very helpful for me. Now, when you buy these trucks, you have to get temporary bobtail insurance. I called this company. The company is True North. They're a good insurance company. But when I tried to set it up just to get the bobtail or non-liability insurance, they didn't want to play ball with me at all. So I was kind of worried. I started shopping around Progressive, these other insurance companies. They were going to rip me another one. So I called JB Hunt. I said, hey, I'm having problems with True North. They said, really? Well, tell them you're coming on to JB Hunt, and see what they say. So I called True North back. I said, hey man, I need to get a 10-day bobtail insurance so I can get over there to JB Hunt. They were like, okay, no problem. So I dropped JB Hunt's name, and this their name alone. I'm the same guy. I gave them the same information, but just by saying I was going to JB Hunt, dropped the name on them, they gave me the insurance. Okay. So basically, the way the orientation works is, it was pretty cool. You do a lot of the orientation from your house. They got a bunch of modules, these computer-based training. I think it's like 21, 22, 23, I don't know, 25 of these films, you know, whatever. You watch the video, you answer the questions. You get it wrong, it makes you start over on that section. We all know about that. You do the drug screen from your house. That way, if you don't pass, they don't even talk to you. All right. Now, I went to the Louisville, Kentucky terminal for my orientation. You know, the people in Arkansas is the people that set it up. So, big shout outs to Lowell, Arkansas. They got me over there, but they told me the rooms were double occupancy, and I'm like, look, I'm 46 years old. I ain't sleeping in the room with no man. Period.
Come on, hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
I mean, I ain't going to jail. I don't need to be treated like that. So when I got to the counter, I was like, before you even get started, I ain't sharing no rooms. They were like, no, we don't share rooms. We only got single beds, so it's gonna be hard to share a room. And I thought that was cool. You know, I slept well, and it was great. So we go to orientation. We talk about safety. We talk about the money. We talk about all that stuff. They have to do the DOT checks, this, that, and the third. How do you want to be paid? All that good stuff. And we had a little training on the load board. But I had a classmate, Christine. I don't know if she goes by Sunshine. It may be her handle or her name when she's at home, but I don't know her like that. I'm just gonna call her Christine. I'm gonna call her what her family calls her, Christine. She helped me a lot, and she gave me some confidence on the load board. Just gave me some confidence to look at this thing. So, for instance, I don't want to drop a bomb on nobody, but I used to work at Crete. I wanted to play ball at Crete, but their numbers didn't work out for me personally. It just didn't work out. And yeah, it didn't work out. I'm not gonna clown on them. It just wasn't for me. Okay, I told them I was there temporary. You can go back and watch videos from the past. I said, look, I'm not gonna be a company driver forever. It lasted about 3 months. So I got my truck. I said I wanted to get it September the 1st. I ended up getting it on my dad's birthday, September the 12th. So I did get that September mark, and I'm under my first load. I'm under it, but I'm not picking it up until tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't know if you got any questions about JB Hunt. This is the iSeek program. I know it's a couple of people that make YouTube videos already. Mr. John Longino, make some room for me, big fella. I'm making videos too. I think his name is Benton. I hope I said it right, bro. There's a few people out there making some JB Hunt videos, and I'm going to add myself to it, okay? So if you want to know more, I don't know a lot right now, but if you hit me up at info@loadjockey.com, that's the company address. When I mean company, I'm talking about Load Jockey. You can get directly to the CEO, the owner, the founder, and the #1 driver in the whole company. That would be me. You can get a hold of him, and we'll get you started with something. So if you want to know about it, like I said, JB Hunt has a couple of leasing options. There's one called Irving, one called Bush Leasing, and the one that I showed you over here, that's the bomb. Okay, I pay my payments once a month. That's it. Oh, another guy was in there with Snyder Finance. Okay, so it's different ways to bring in trucks over. You know, everybody's at different level. Everybody has different credit ratings. Everybody's in a different position. So, you know, they welcome everybody. If you wanted to bring an older truck, you could. I think the oldest truck anybody had was 2015, and that was even the trucks that JB Hunt provided. So maybe it might have been a 2014, but I'm going to say 2015. Nobody really had old trucks, and yeah, I think it's a great program. All the instructors, we appreciate you guys for helping us out. I know I asked a lot of questions. That's what I do. I talk a lot. So to my classmates, I apologize for talking so much, but I just wanted to know what was going on. And make sure you subscribe. Anyway, guys, I'm with JB Hunt. I'm on my first load. It pays like $1.63 a mile, and they put me on it. I didn't even pick that one, okay? They were like, hey, this is where you are. This is not even on the load board. Boop. So I grabbed it. I need to get moving. So that's that. So anyway, you're looking for a truck to lease? Holla at Dina at Nacarado, okay? I'm going to say it's a sponsored video, because if she sells a truck, and you say, hey, Low Jockey told me to come over here and see you, I get a little money off the side. So I can say that's my first sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you come over, I don't even know how to do the driver code stuff. I'm not trying to like get people to come over here yet, because I got to figure out what my thumb is. I just learned how to fuel. It was a process. They don't even have fuel cards. They have a company code, so you can take the fuel cards and get rid of them. So you got a company code and your truck number and this complicated series of button presses that gets you your fuel. Okay, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, y'all, I get to sleep on my bed back here for the first time. Maybe I shouldn't have showed you that right now. I got a bunch of junk on it, but I get to sleep on my bed back there for the first time. We're gonna see how that goes. The mattress, I can honestly say I laid down on it for about 30 seconds and it felt like crap. So I bought a little Walmart foam topper and put that on. So that's all, guys. Low Jockey, I'm back at you with another video at JB Hunt. We trying to build some success, build some wealth. Really, I'm trying to pay my house off in 5 years, okay? That's what my plan is. I'm trying to get my whole family out of debt, and I'm trying to teach my daughter how to make it happen. Don't worry about nobody. Go get your own. Because the way the world is now, nobody's taking care of you. Okay? You know that anyway. Take care of yourself. I'll see y'all another day. We're going to bring some adventures, baby. JB Hunt, Nacarado, Volvo. Remember that. Tell them Low Jockey sent you. Out.